African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of February 8, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kharkiv direction, units of the North Group of Forces inflicted damage on the manpower and equipment of the Territorial Defense Brigade in the area of the Lipsy settlement in the Kharkiv region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 30 servicemen, 2 vehicles, 2 artillery pieces, and an ammunition depot. Units of the West Group of Forces continue to advance deep into the enemy's defenses. They defeated the manpower and equipment of the tank, for mechanized and assault brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces in the areas of the settlements of Monokonovka, Kondrashovka, Zagoruikhovka, Novaya Krebliakhovka, Zelenigai in the Kharkiv region, Novolyubovka in the Luhansk People's Republic, and Dranovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 240 servicemen, 3 combat armored vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, a pickup truck, and 3 field artillery guns, 2 of which were Western-made. 4 ammunition depots and an electronic warfare station were destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of troops occupied more advantageous lines and positions. They defeated the formations of 4 mechanized, motorized infantry and airmobile brigades of the armed forces of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Zvanovka, Minkovka, Verolubovka, Izevka, Chesavyar, and Daknoy of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to over 190 servicemen, a British-made Spartan armored personnel carrier, and 2 field artillery pieces, including a 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Panzerhaubitze 2000 made in Germany. As a result of decisive actions by units of the Center Group of Forces, the city of Dzержinsk of the Donetsk People's Republic, the largest settlement of the Toretsk agglomeration, was liberated. Formations of the Jaeger, 6 mechanized brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, and the Assault Brigade Light of the National Police of Ukraine were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Sherbanovka, Vodinoy Toroy, Shevchenko, Kadlino, Udaknoy, Uspanovka, Nadezdinka, Zvarivo, Slavyanka, and Andrievka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 560 troops, a tank, 5 armored combat vehicles, including an M113 armored personnel carrier and a U.S.-made HMMWV armored car. 4 artillery pieces and 2 pickup trucks were destroyed. Units of the East Group of Forces improved their tactical position. They defeated the manpower and equipment of the Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 2 Territorial Defense Brigades in the areas of the settlements of Razliv, Novopol of the Donetsk People's Republic, and Guliapol of the Zaporizhia region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 135 servicemen, a vehicle, and 4 field artillery pieces, including a 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Caesar made in France. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces defeated formations of 3 coastal defense brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces in the areas of the settlements of Nikolaivka, Tokarevka, Sadovo, and Dniprovsko in the Kherson region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 50 servicemen, 2 combat armored vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 3 cars, and an electronic warfare station. Operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on a gas and oil industry facility that ensured the operation of the military-industrial complex of Ukraine, the infrastructure of military airfields, storage depots, and places for preparing to launch unmanned aerial vehicles, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 152 districts. Air defense systems shot down a U.S.-made HIMARS multiple launch rocket system and 93 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 653 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 42,710 unmanned aerial vehicles, 592 anti-aircraft missile systems, 21,254 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,514 multiple launch rocket systems, 21,397 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 31,393 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.